In this video, I'm about to share with you how you can double your monthly revenue for your e-commerce store without relying on expensive social media ads. So if you want to grow your monthly revenue through social media ads, especially for your e-commerce store, you'll barely be profitable because in 2025, social media ads ROI is very low compared to other marketing channels. As for example, in these two charts, you can find Meta ads and TikTok ads have very low ROI compared to other marketing channels. And also in this second chart, you can find social media ads has lowest ROI compared to other marketing channels. Also, another problem with social media ads is that the results are usually unpredictable and inconsistent. And also you'll need to be lucky enough to not get your Meta ad account closed or banned. Another alternative to run more social media ads is to actually send email campaigns to your current email list. As you can see here, I help my email marketing clients to generate a lot of money through every single campaign that we send to their email list. This email list is actually what you already have for your e-commerce store. They're either purchased from you once or they still didn't build trust with your brand to finally make a purchase. So we're going to use your current email list to send these campaigns, and they're much more likely to make a purchase and generate consistent monthly revenue for your e-commerce store. So in the next few minutes, I'm about to share with you the same strategy that I use for my email marketing clients to generate all of these results. So if you don't know me, my name is Hamed. My email designs are getting more than 200,000 monthly views on Pinterest. You can get a lot of inspiration from my designs in my Pinterest account. Also, I'm about to share this huge editable Figma email template. We are adding multiple designs every single week to this file, and later on I will tell you how you can get access to this 100% free. Now let's start this tutorial. So when it comes to email marketing for e-commerce stores, usually people think that they should just blast their email list with promotional campaign. If I go to my spam folder in my inbox, you can see a lot of these emails that are being sent by many e-commerce stores, and they think they're doing the right thing, and they probably think why they're not generating results, because most of these emails are really just big blocks of text and there's no value inside, and they're just pushing sales every single time. But there should be a better way to do this, and actually the better way is how we do this for our email marketing clients by giving the value and just educating customers about our products instead of just sending promotional campaigns every single time. So we have 5 different approaches to send email campaigns without being sales pushy, and we're gonna start with testimonial based emails. In this type of email campaigns, we want to share the experience of the people who already purchased from our website and e-commerce store, because a lot of people coming to your website and they either create an account in your e-commerce store or maybe they sign up for your newsletter, but they still didn't build trust with your brand and they don't think what you're selling is what they need. So what we're going to do is we're going to our e-commerce store and find some testimonials that one of our previous clients already shared with us about their experience. For example, here you can see this testimonial that we included in this email design. They say, we had a king size bed and weren't sure an adjustable frame would fit. So they had a doubt. They were not really sure about making a purchase on our website. And once they make a purchase, let's see what they say. After some research, we bought the split king. This is actually one of the products in our client's website, and couldn't be happier, especially since it fits perfectly. So actually they were unsure in the first situation. Let's think this is their first state. And then after making purchase, they were happy, as they mentioned inside the testimonial. So we actually created an email campaign based on this testimonial, and we shared this with our email list, and we got, I think, about $30,000 generated through this single email campaign. And the results, to be honest, is actually depending on your email list, on your average order value. But even for this big e-commerce store brand, if you wanted to generate $30,000 through social media ads only without having a backend system, we would have spent like $10,000 to $15,000 of that profit for Meta ad. But in email marketing, you just pay for the platform costs for your Klaviyo account. It costs about $100 to like $1,000 a month based on your email list size, but usually it barely reaches $1,000 to $2,000 a month unless you're a very big e-commerce store. And here's another example example. It says, I bought the weekender bag for my wife's birthday. This is actually one of the testimonials inside our client's product page. It instantly became the conversation piece of the night. So actually we are sharing the experience of one of customers to build trust with other people who might have the intention to make a purchase on our website. And our goal is to take people from this state, which is unsure, to this state, which is satisfied and happy, and sharing this experience with other clients. And here also we have some products inside website that we are just making it easy for customers to click and make a purchase. Again, here's another one. When I first got this bag, I honestly thought it's just for trips. So again, we come back to this state of mind and client transformation. Now I grab it for literally everything, work, coffee, everyday stuff. And all of these campaigns get really good open rates, more than 70% open rates, and generate a lot of money through a single email campaign. And let's say we send like 20 email campaigns a month, and there will be a lot of money being generated without relying on social media. And also, when you create these kind of email campaigns, as you can see, we're not offering discounts. There's no any discounts here. I've already showed you in my spam folder, most of these e-com stores are just blasting their email lists with promotionals, with discounts, things like that. But here we're just giving value. So the bestsellers approach for email campaign is actually putting together the bestseller products in our website, for example, in a period of 1 week or last 1 month, and just creating an email campaign based on those bestsellers. For example, here we have 3 bestseller products, and we're telling customers that we might be running out of stock because other people are shopping fast, so make sure you don't miss out. And because there's a lot of urgency, people tend to act fast and make a purchase. Again, here's another example. These customers usually have like a 10 to 20% discount on their website, but the main point is to actually putting these bestseller products here in this email, and it's pretty much simple. And same thing here. We have 3 products featured here. Another approach is us vs them. So what we're going to do in this kind of email campaigns is that we either compare our products with competitors, and we create something like this. We use visuals and icons to compare the features and selling points we have on our products to either the competitors, or in this case, which is an adjustable bed, with a normal bed. Also, you can create a campaign comparing your own products and talking about how each of your products have different features, because some people might know what you're selling. For example, most of the recipients know what adjustable bed is, and the problem is they don't know what different features each of your product on your website have. So you can use these kind of graphics and these type of emails to overcome the objections and talking about different features of your products and comparing it with competitors or general solutions. Again, same thing here. You can see it says a product by love, not machines. We are comparing directly each of the bags with competitors. Another approach is finding use cases for your products. For example, for this brand that they sell woman bag, we created this campaign, and the message for these type of campaigns is actually finding a relevant use case for the upcoming events. For example, this is for Mother's Day event, and we are telling customers that they can make a purchase on a website, buy one of these bags for their mothers to gift it to their mothers. Or you might be selling, let's say, jewelry or clothing, and you have like Christmas ahead of us, and you have Christmas ahead. So you can create a campaign and tell your customers that they can make a purchase, they can buy one of your products and gift it to their friends, to their family. So these are relevant use cases. Or for this other one, this was for Memorial Day or for the 4th of July, whatever the event is, you just have to find a relevant use case and create a campaign based on that idea. And this other approach for email campaigns is the best way to build long-term relationship with your customers. And here we're not offering any discount. Sometimes we don't even talk about the features of the product. And what we're going to do is actually we talk about the purpose of the brand we have. For example, for this brand, for every single bag they sell on their website, they're seeding a plant, a tree, which is one of their main purposes for their brand. They're focusing on something more than just making profit, which helps a lot to to build long-term relationship with your customers. So if your product, for example, has ethical sourcing, let's say you have a beauty brand, you sell cosmetic, if you don't use animal testing or it's like a vegan product, you can mention all of those as selling points inside these type of emails and build trust with your customers. All right, thanks for watching this video. Now, as I promised, I want to tell you how you can get access to this huge editable email template file in Figma. I have put the link down in description. You can just click on the link down in the description and enter your email and receive the email design file. All right, that's the video.